It's the way that you're coming like a robot, man. To be honest, no, I'm not feeling your flow. When you hit my phone, it's just bots in a row. Your name don't ring bells, it's a number I don't know. So I'm hitting that block, let it go, let it go. Listen up, I'm telling you, it's all in the game. When you message a stranger, it's a whole different frame. Your name matters, bro, when you step to my door. But if I don't recognize, then I'm shutting it for sure. I get it, you're trying, but it's all just a scheme. Caught up in the matrix, living out a dream. But I'm wide awake, and I see through the haze. Your algorithm's weak, man, it's just a phase. So if you wanna reach me, gotta come correct. No more spammy vibes, just show some respect. A real conversation, that's the way to connect. But until then, man, I'm hitting eject. To be honest, no, I'm done with the bots. Every day is the same, and I'm tying the knot. So if you got something real, then step to the plate. But if it's just spam, then it's already too late.
Alright, so that was the, I guess my latest song, but it's called, spam filtering. The reason why sometimes, your phone number or people's phone number or whoever that message you gets sent to spam automatically, right? It's because if that's a phone number that's not in your phone book, it's not in your contact, and it's just a random coming in with the new, the RSC system, whatever they have, right? If that system's in place, guess what happened, man? That's automatic spam, right? The same thing, even with the 1-800 number or the 866 or the toll-free number, it's the same thing, man. The fact is, look, I operate in that area, right? So I'm quite efficient in that area. The fact is that numbers can be changed real quick, right? The fact is that it can be changed just like that. And now that's the problem with the spam filter. It's not perfect, but at the same time, what's perfect then? Well, I don't have the solution. Stack Overflow doesn't have a solution yet. But at the same time, it's like, it's crazy, man. But just be careful, man. But at the same time, though, is that the way that things operate, sometimes it's beyond your control, but you have to be aware of the situation as well, right? And that's why, music-wise, like I'm trying to relay this message through the music, because it's that sometimes I'm too semantics, you get what I'm saying? When I'm too semantic, sometimes it doesn't make sense. So when that spam filter comes in, this will happen. Automatic spam, right? And that's the reason why I want to let you guys know that sometimes it's not your fault that the message get lost, right, into spam. It's the other person coming in that's, it's not in your contacts that's contacting you, and it's not in there, it's automatic to spam with the new RSC system, right? And that's the reason why my music here, just listen to it. It explains why the spam filter operate. So check it out. Wow, we're done.
Yo, to be honest, no, I ain't got the time. Every day I'm flooded with these bots in my line, spamming me with patterns, algorithms in play. Your message gets lost, man, it's just cliche. I'm scrolling through the text, it's a digital mess. Trying to find the real, but it's all just stress. You wonder why you're marked, why you're stuck in the spam. It's the way that you're coming like a robot, man. To be honest, no, I'm not feeling your flow. When you hit my phone, it's just bots in a row. Your name don't ring bells, it's a number I don't know. So I'm hitting that block, let it go, let it go. Listen up, I'm telling you, it's all in the game. When you message a stranger, it's a whole different frame. Your name matters, bro, when you step to my door. But if I don't recognize, then I'm shutting it for sure. I get it, you're trying, but it's all just a scheme. Caught up in the matrix, living out a dream. But I'm wide awake, and I see through the haze. Your algorithm's weak, man, it's just a phase. So if you wanna reach me, gotta come correct. No more spammy vibes, just show some respect. A real conversation, that's the way to connect. But until then, man, I'm hitting eject. To be honest, no, I'm done with the bots. Every day is the same, and I'm tying the knot. So if you got something real, then step to the plate. But if it's just spam, then it's already too late.
Well, as you can see, right? that's how the spam operation works. Is that once you hit that stage, guys, it's insane. And the reason why, hey, what's up, guys? Crystal, blah. So like, look, the reason why the hammer. Let me show you again. It's a fundamental in terms of getting that. To see, guys, remember when you work out, right? You want to have fun, right? When you want to get into shape, you want to have fun doing it. Why? Because when you have fun working out, guess what happens? Well, you get results, right? You guys play tennis, right? Or no tennis, right? Right? Tennis matters, right? Watch, check it out. When you incorporate tennis routine, like into your workout, it's fun. When it becomes fun, you'll get the result. For example, if you play tennis, right? I'm better than Federer, right? Just kidding. Check it out. One. But check it out. You see where it works, right? Coming down, you see where it works? You can incorporate the hammer swing. Why? Because the weight distribution is towards the end. So that means that it's safer or more result because the weight is at the end. So that's why when you incorporate tennis form into your workout, it becomes fun. Check it out. Boom, right? And target the frontal, the forearm. Watch the backswing, right? Whoosh, right? You see that? It works your rear delts, your tricep, and that's the reason why I'm showing you guys the guard. That's the guard, by the way. So if you guys are nerds like I am, right? A guard is fencing in a way, right? In martial art wise, you see it's a guard form. I'm a video game nerd, man. So low guard, see that? But at the same time, I'm offensive too, right? College level, right? You see how the weight at the end, it allowed that motion of getting the result, the distribution at the end. So guess what happened? You get the result, right? But in order to do this correctly, right? Hey, so guys, you gotta have the foundation, which is like I'm saying, it's the core, right? When you have that core strong, grip, right? You're able to grip the weight that's at the end heavier, so that way you're able to load more force into your workout routine to get the result. Guys, I'm 145. I walk around 6.5% body fat all year round, right? But at the same time, I'm showing you guys what I do every day, right? You check my life, and all, right? I'm give you guys the real thing, the real concept, the real result. Check it. Look at the striation. You see where it works, right? You see how the weight distribution of the edge, it makes it more. Check it out. You see that? Lower down. Check it out. Check it. You see how each lower of your arm, your wrist, it requires the wrist of the foundation strength, right? To hold the weight. When that wrist is strong, guess what happens, guys? You're able to control the weight to get the result faster without getting injured. I built this here myself, right? Check my Facebook post. I post a picture up, right? You see the clamp? You see the clamp right there on the upper? Oop, oop. I have like 50 of those. When you build something by yourself, you have to improvise, right? You see how routine structure matters, right? But at the same time, right? This is the concept part of the live, right? You see where the muscle work. Hey guys, I'm showing this live straight up from the person doing it, right? Not from a picture or like, which is good. But at the same time, you're seeing it this live, yeah, I'm real. Like I'm straight up real. But at the same time, you see how it matters, right? So we want to write this down, right? If you want to do the routine, trust me, everybody who follow my routine is all result driven, right? Check it out, watch. One, ready? Come like this, right? Your left foot up front if you're dominant with the right hand side, right? And you want to go down, low guard. See that? One. You want to do like 15 to 25. I do 25, right? You see where it works, right? The wrist. You go 25 low guard, right? And then low guard. Remember, this is a full body movement. The full body movement is what will give you the result, right? But it's fun, right? This is a fun thing, right? All right. So now come back here, see, 25, right? And then you switch. You see how it's almost like Zumba in a way, or the Taibo, right? You see the 25, right? It's 25 reps. You want to do 25 reps on each side. When you switch grip, right? You also switch your dominant foot too, right? You want to do 25 of that, right? So now all of a sudden you have a routine. That's strengthening your core, right? But remember, guys, you gotta have the kettlebell, right? The kettlebell, again, It gives you that mobility, right? That allow you to be fully active. Result. Remember, when you burn calories, you build muscle, and you build muscle, and you burn calories. Guess what happens? You get a result, right? But the point is that it's fun, wasn't it? Guys, I do this every single day, right? It's the thing that you do every day. Think about this. Check this out. Can you train your bicep once a week and expect to get this? No. No, impossible. Have you seen the Spartan train differently every single day? Right? Bruce Lee, MMA fighter, right? Canelo, right? Mayweather, ask how they train. It does not have to be at that level, but at the same time, guys, it's something that you have to do every day. But you have to enjoy it though, right? It's fun. Trust me, like, look, if you do my routine and follow my advice and you don't get the result, come to Long Beach and slap me in the face. That's the truth, right? But you have to do it though. You have to have fun doing it though, right? It's the fact is when you have fun, right? And you incorporate the concept. Remember guys, I'm giving you guys concept here, right? Go to my Facebook, go to my X, go to my blogger, right? I post all my research and everything there, right? Check out my Moonlight Sonata Fusion. Look, I'm the Shakespeare Poe of the modern day, all right? That's the truth. But at the same time, I'm also the Bruce Lee as well. I'm also the Aristotle. I'm just kidding. No, not there yet. We'll take it back. But at the same time, it's that when you apply concept, right, into your music, into your fitness, into your overall activity, there's one thing that you guys have to keep thinking about, right? You have to have fun. If you don't have fun, guys, it's not gonna work out. I mean, look, can you do that? What I just did, I didn't even look. But can you do it? Right? You could. But you got to do the routine first, man. You got to start with the fencing, right? You got to start the fencing guard. I'm showing you guys right now. Look, check it out. Left foot, right? Come down. Trust me, guys. Look where it works. Right? It's fun. Think of it as like Zumba or Taibo back in the days, right? Like, same way. I'm 145, 6.5% body fat all year round. My flexibility, mobility, well, you guys see for yourself, right? My concept, my philosophy, my research, my scientists, my approach, my everything. It's all available for you guys to look at. Check out my channel, check my forum, hey, what's up, Cody? And check everything out. You guys see for yourself, man. I'm here for the people. Like, but at the same time, I want you guys to see that YouTube got a bomb-ass system, dude. Look at that. Anyway, all right, guys, have any questions, let me know. But I'll see you guys next time. Adios. Ooh, I look good.